Good morning, everyone. Today is May 29th. Crypto is still consolidating above the resistance. Hopefully, it's going to test it as a support. So far, we just had a little bounce off overnight. So basically, Bitcoin was in that range for most of the time. It's consolidating into a bullish formation. So here we had an ascending triangle that broke. If this is just being retested and price continues down, we can expect a retest of 8,400, basically the higher level of the previous structure. That will be a hard support. Like, I don't really expect that to break, given the bullishness of the current market. Now, if this little small trend line is being retested as a, so let's just highlight scenarios that I see. So most bearish one right now will be that retest of that previous support, consolidation here before continuation on the upside. Another scenario is directly retest this smaller trend line as a support. So break this current resistance, retest it, and then pull back up, consolidate here, and then continue on the upside. Market is just very bullish, so I think that's the normal bias to currently have. If this support here, 8,200, will be lost, then we could expect another scenario, probably something like that. So say if this were to break, test here, break, consolidate, retest as a resistance, and then further upside to be followed. But at this stage, that's not for today. Right now, we're still in a very, very bullish environment. Especially the drop. It's just a very small drop, 3%, but it's been on very low volume, at least on Bitfinex, similar on BitMEX and on the index. Index as well has been very, very low volume. So yeah. BNB has been doing fairly well today as well. They are basically teasing a bit more on the launch of Binance 2.0. Should be ready very soon. So most of the things we could expect on this Binance 2.0 are margin trading for top altcoins like Ripple, EOS, Tron, BTC, and ETH, and BNB. I don't think there will be more things to expect on their 2.0 platform, but yeah, that's been bullish. Binance is still, one of the most bullish coins out there. Few coins that are to notice. So if we want to look at alts in general versus BTC, we can look at ETH. ETH is still, in the same structure we discussed yesterday, broke on the upside, consolidating above. So this is very bullish, basically, versus BTC. This is difficult to see something else really at this point. I'll be surprised if this level were to break, but this is just so bullish. Now, the difficulty is to know, okay, if BTC is bullish, will ETH USD be bullish as well? We're still in between these two levels, so I will still expect a tag at least of the 300 levels before anything. Right now, we're consolidating above that. We broke that little structure here that we had, little triangle consolidation flag as on the upside, consolidating above. So yeah, that's something to be expected now. It's only if Bitcoin really doesn't drop too hard. There's been a lot of bearish divergence on the momentum, which is something to keep in mind. I can highlight them here. So yeah, we can see basically that the RSI has been showing weakness. It happened once at end of April, and we had a drop of 10%. Okay, on the 24th of April, basically we made a lower high on the RSI. We made another lower high just now, 2 days ago. So if we were to expect another drop, could be around the 8,000 levels. If we were to break that and go for another 9% drop, could send us back to 8K. But at this point, everything is just very bullish. So that's what I see right now. Just looking at trend lines here. Cool even come back here, just retest retest the 8,200, but consolidate for a while before another move. That's also a possibility. Let's see on the alts as well. Ripple is still one of the favorites, looking fairly bullish versus BTC. As we discussed yesterday, it's a support, broke above. Now it's making its way up. It seems, waiting for more structure. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Nothing really has happened since yesterday, but just wanted to touch up on the large caps. If there is anything you want us to cover, feel free to drop us a message or an email, and we'll be happy to look at that. Don't forget that this is not financial advice, and you should do your own research. Thank you for watching.